The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
Now we're now a Cowboy Bebop fan cast. I started this.
Yeah,
I'll do your intro. Go now.
Just do it.
Hi, and welcome to the podcast in equivalency of freeing a naughty chimpy who did nothing wrong. I'm Brandon. I watched a Progressive ad, and Flo wasn't in it, so I'm not sure if I can go on Babcock.
I'm Andre. Trains, planes, and automobiles. Lamilza.
I'm Nicole. I sat on a bus for 6 hours to get here. Rodriguez.
Okay, well, I can top that. I sat on a 4.5 hour plane drive.
Plane drive?
Ride. Yes, I drove the plane on the ground. They didn't want to take it off.
That's an unorthodox travel method.
Yeah, they didn't want to take it off the retirement. Then went on a 4-hour train and then a 1-hour bus. Because I'm in Canada visiting our previous 2-time award-winning guest, Valerie.
And I'm in Syracuse visiting someone too.
I can top both of those. I'm visiting no one, and I sat on my ass all day.
Hey.
This is the Less You Know.
We're all in the same time zone.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
We're united, and it feels so time.
So good.
We're all cold now.
I'm loving it, by the way. As a nice gesture, I cleaned a lot of Hayden's apartment while he was at work.
Nice.
And their trash is like a short, brisk walk because I had to throw out a lot of shit. And I was loving the cold air and the coldness. I was fucking loving it, you guys. I'm so happy to be here. It's snowing.
Up until the pneumonia.
Today.
That really
I love it.
knocked the wind out of your sails. Figuratively and
Nothing can do that. I'm above and beyond.
Oh.
Full speed ahead. Never give up, never surrender. To infinity and beyond. Whatever.
One more.
Yeah.
Yep. One more.
One more.
One more.
Never.
One more.
Never gonna give you up.
That's good.
Blast off.
Another one.
All right.
Got a
that's
blast. Got a blast.
One more.
One
more.
small step
Just
for
one.
man. One small step for all the rest of them.
All right, good.
Oh, I like that.
Good.
This is kind of like
Yeah.
everyone gets the step.
They're gonna say everybody loves Raymond.
Yeah.
That too.
Everybody loves Raymond.
That too.
I was cold in LA when it was just like fucking because I acclimated, so I was like cold during like 60 to
Pshaw.
50 degrees, which is like I don't know what's
Yeah.
it's like around 11. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then now I'm here. I thought it'd be freezing, but I already acclimated this. I think my Detroit blood is still kicking because I came here and I was
Yeah.
like, this is cold, but whatever. I don't know.
I had the same experience where I was like, I hope that I'm not a pansy now. But then I got here and I was like, nah, this is great. This is wonderful.
I think because it's like a muscle memory. Your brain's like, okay, we're gonna prepare for it by giving you like a thicker layer of skin.
Yes. We have visibly thicker skin. Kind of like a horrible monster with like more layers of skin than you should have.
You can't make love to anybody
Yeah.
that's not from a cold environment.
Yeah, like normally a pinprick would hurt someone, we don't even feel
Yeah,
it.
it's like
Because there's so much skin there.
It's like we're rubbing 2 sheets of metal together.
There's no nerve endings. Yeah.
And if you do it with somebody from a warmer client, they're like a piece of paper and you just tear it.
Yeah, it's real messy.
Yes.
Like when you're in LA, you gotta be like, are you from like the Midwest or the West Coast? And they're like, no, I'm sorry, we can't do this. I'll kill you. Wait, you're gonna murder me? You wouldn't understand.
God, you wouldn't get it.
This is good though. This is like we kind of just seamlessly went into like a very casual local news. I like this new 2018 style. I think this year is off to a good start.
New year, new me.
New year, new me. New year, new us. New podcast.
No, just me.
New year, new me. New
Just
year,
Nicole.
new them. New me. New year, new new.
New me. Help me, help
New
you.
year.
Old everything, new Nicole.
The new in this new year, I will embrace Tuesday.
Tuesday?
All we have to do is make it through 300 and however many days or in a year. I should really know that. I'm a grown man.
365 days.
Yep.
Thank you. I almost said 76, and that did not sound
Oh, my
right
lord.
on 2 accounts.
No. 369 is more like it.
Whoa! So what are your guys' New Year's resolutions? I mean, I know we're not supposed to talk about them or else they do not become true, but that's hokey.
I've never heard that.
Really?
No.
I haven't heard that either.
I heard like that you wishing on a star and you're not supposed to tell somebody. Or,
Oh, sure,
or
like
Yeah,
a birthday
or
wish.
birthday.
or like
Or
a wishbone.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I've
I
ne-
might have been lied to by my parents.
I mean,
Or like a fountain with the
yeah.
coin.
Okay, well, if all of those are, maybe your New Year's resolution is too.
It doesn't.
Because like everything else seems to do
Well,
it.
New Year's resolution isn't a wish.
It isn't-
It's
yeah.
not like
Yeah.
you're like, please give me the
It's
will
like being committed.
to do this on my
Yeah.
own.
Oh,
Yeah.
Unless it's a New Year's genie that you're talking to, then absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
What's where does the New Year's genie come from?
You rub the corpse of the old man who died.
Oh, like in all those cartoons.
Like in those cartoons, a little baby comes in, he rubs the old man's corpse because, you know, they have one of those like cat and mouse situations. Father Time, he's all trying to catch the little baby. He's like, "Oh, I'll stop you," because he knows
I'm gonna get your baby.
he knows if he doesn't get that baby, he will die. So the second we all go, Happy New Year, and like kiss and stuff, we're celebrating the death of an old man.
Yeah, essentially.
So if you're lucky enough and you follow, it's not a rainbow, it's a time bow. At the end will be a corpse and a little baby rubbing him.
Man, that's gotta be a very terrifying experience for that one human being who ages their entire life over a year.
Yeah.
yeah. But then it's like Santa Claus and that new baby ends up becoming the new.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, horrifying. Truly horrifying. That's how I want to enter the new year.
I don't know. Nature's kind of beautiful. There's
There's one cursed baby
one.
who has to become that Sandman.
Yeah. The thing is, you don't have sex in, May? April. May? What's 9 months before 12? 3?
9 months before 12?
It's 3. It'd
yeah.
be March. Don't fucking
It's
March.
3.
This is a PSA. Don't fuck in March. You might have the time, baby.
You might have time, baby.
You might
That's
fuck
true.
over your child who will grow up in a matter of a day.
Yeah.
God, I'm sore today, and I don't know why. My back fucking sucks right now.
Is it that 6 hour train time?
No, that was the other day.
Oh.
I think Hayden's bed is just fucking
Oh.
lumpy.
That could be.
Fucking A.
I don't like to come to snap judgments on people, but he just seems like someone who would have a lumpy ass bed.
Correct.
Like I've seen him smile, and I'm just like, there's pain behind that. Probably caused by sleep.
I don't know if you're doing this on purpose, Brandon, but whenever you listen to the podcast, I've heard you say, you can correct me because I don't think I remember. You're like, I'm not going to yuck any yums.
Yeah.
Is this a catchphrase you're starting?
No, it's a catchphrase.
You've said that before.
But
Yeah.
he didn't do it early.
Yes.
He didn't do it early.
It
was later in the podcast. Trust me. I edited all the beginning.
I think it's
Okay, fair enough.
one of those McElroyisms that just kind of osmosis their way into me.
Is that from one of their podcasts?
Yeah, they'll say
Yeah.
don't yuck any yums at times, and it's perfect. And
I
think
mean, I'm
it's,
sure
It is very
I'm sure
good.
they didn't create it. I'm sure.
no,
it's-
I looked up the etymology of that phrase, and
No, it's
it's usually like originated just being talking about like food. You know, if someone makes a recipe and you don't want
Right.
to like shit talk what they think is delicious.
Can I yuck some yums right now? I'm drinking
Please.
soda out of Woody from Toy Story's head right now, like his skull. I wish that's not a joke. I'm just
Make sure you take a picture.
This is my
Post
life.
it on the Less Than
Okay,
Twitter
yeah.
for people. To,
I will. I will. It's a really good cup. It's just Woody's head, and I'm drinking.
I'll do a quick local news. I
Yeah.
today when I was going through a mall, saw a Nutcracker Kigurumi,
Well,
and
Okay.
and
Wait.
the hood. What?
oh no, you're getting to it.
Okay, the hood is its head. The hole is the mouth, and your head sits in
Ooh.
his.
So like
teeth.
your head is the nut.
Yes.
That's horrifying.
It just
So you have a
looks all
Kigurumi of him.
unsettling because it looks like the generic one, like the very generic Nutcracker
Yeah.
with the hollow, the shark eyes.
It's like a soldier.
Yeah,
Little
like
soldier man with a
soulless
beard.
little fucking piece of wooden shit.
I mean, Andre, you better watch your back. You can't talk too much shit about nutcrackers. You have to. And they are a vengeful sort. They will.
Wait, you have 2 nutcrackers?
Like they're not here with me.
No, he has 2 nuts.
Oh,
You're overthinking this.
got it. I'm sorry. I was.
You're too highbrow to understand my lowbrow
I was
humor.
thinking too purely, too innocently. I should have guessed.
I thought this bit was about me actually having nutcrackers, so I said they're not with me.
Oh.
So then, when you revealed that they were my balls, I was like, I guess my balls are gone.
Your balls aren't with you.
I checked them during my flight, and guess what? Delta lost them. I don't know what's up.
Yeah, I gotta wait. I gotta wait for the baggage. They come in their own little bag.
God. All right. Let me think. Do I have any local news? I don't know. I'm in Syracuse.
Syracuse. What a city.
Yeah.
Has the does Michael Cera live in Syracuse? Just wondering.
No. I mean, everybody he could be like a town mascot, but no. There is a cool little thing down the street though that Hayden pointed out to me where there's a store. There are 2 stores next to each other. And one of them is named Gannon's, and it's an ice cream parlor. And the other one is named Luigi's, and it's a pizzeria.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
And
real
the
good.
next one is Miyamoto.
Miyamoto.
And they make phones, I don't know.
They make cards.
Yeah, they make cards.
Even though that
just like he used to do. Also, I got to pet my dogs. I got to see my dogs.
So good.
And then they bit you because they're like, who the fuck are you?
No, they were like, it's so funny because like every time when I get home, they only want to hang out with me most of the time.
Yes.
Like both of my dogs are just like, don't leave us again.
Dogs have good memories.
Yeah.
I saw mine when I got here and they were just flipping their shit.
Yeah.
Brandon, you got any local news?
I do. Sorry, I was distracted. I was hoping that Mabel remembers me.
I don't know. I could show her a picture of you.
That's true.
and maybe that would work.
It growls and Brandon's like, oh, that's how she remembers me.
Selective memory.
Yeah.
The one time I was like, Mabel, stop barking. And Mabel was like, I'm going to keep on barking.
Hey, real quick, I'm going to keep on barking. If that's all right.
Hope it's cool with you, but I'm just a little dog. I'm going to keep barking. And you just keep on doing what you do.
So what's your local news?
So my local news is, this before the new year, just to cap off the kind of shit storm that 2017 is and was and will ever be remembered as. My dad, his car doesn't handle so well in the snow, so he was like, I'm just going to borrow yours. I'm like, that's fine. I'm just going to sit in the basement and wait to record the next podcast. And so he, my old dentistry is still his dentist, and he went over there just to get sort of checkup, whatever. Mm-hmm. And he comes out and he starts up my car, and my car goes, which is not what my car usually does.
Like an old British man clearing his throat.
Yes, much like.
Okay.
I'm glad you drove that. I'm glad that didn't happen before you left LA. Back to
Jesus.
It is an old. It's about 12 years old. Wait, hold on. 2002 car. I've had it for 12 years. That thing needs to die. Yeah. No, it's actually 15, 18, or 16 years at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's old. It's running good. So my dad was like, "What? This didn't do that before." It ends up that someone.
Hold on. I think Hayden's back.
Okay.
All right,
he's gonna be opening the door.
It's cool.
Sorry. Hi.
Hayden.
Planetaria.
Ooh.
He's coming for you through space and time. He's gonna
deliver some comics.
And they're sublime. There's one about people fucking. It's called hentai.
Oh,
Aiden's into it until he dies.
Oh, I thought he was the granddaddy of hentai.
Yeah, he's the granddaddy of hentai.
He fell through like a time hole. At the beginning of the new year, time's very destabilized, and it kind of just dropped through. And he was like, "Whoa, this is like Japan. What's going on, guys? You're a samurai." And he was drawing a little calligraphy picture. Whatever samurais do.
I dropped through a portal and I'm in Edo period and 2018 at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird that he dropped through a time portal and also changed the space that he was in. But time's
like,
real fuck.
Teach me the way of the Bushido blade.
Yeah.
But also, I want to read some of that hentai.
I'll make it worth your while.
Or their hentai was just like those old, like, I don't know what they're called, like those Japanese porn paintings.
Oh, yeah.
Like eaten out by an octopus.
Well, that was the thing. They were like drawing that, and they were like, "This is really hard to jack it to." Hayden's like, "No, change an octopus out with just a person," and they were like, "Fuck,
you're a genius." And then like all in the future, like it goes back to normal, like modern times, and the timeline's back to normal. They go every time they look like in a history book. It's like this guy named Hayden Myers was the one that coined tentacle porn, the founder of our nation's porn.
And in that you'll see like one of those like time appropriate pieces, and it'll be like one of those samurais drawing their blade, but then it just has like Hayden's like smile laugh face.
Or he's like creeping around in the back of paintings but with clothes on.
What?
Hey, you're back.
We're talking about Hayden's very eventful New Year's.
Yeah, you can hear about it when it's on the podcast.
Sorry, I didn't see it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure why this isn't coming from Nicole herself.
Who's on there?
It's Andrew and Brendan.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, gross. Real gross.
Well, Mr. Grinch, the song, but they just actually describe him physically. Like, you're green one.
You're green with it, Mr. Grinch. But he's just being real mean. He's just laying into him.
Okay, can we get back real quick?
Here to slimy as an eel, Mr. Grinch. That was, I think, the first like celebrity roast that was recorded. Was that song?
Was the Grinch? When all the Who's in Whoville were like,
yeah,
you know what, I'm getting
on this.
sick of this Grinch. Let's like fucking roast him.
You're
like, hey, I'm live on Comedy. The first episode of Live on Comedy Central, the Grinch.
Guess who's back from outer space? Me.
Oh.
Are we? You want a 3, 2, 1, and then I have an arm.
You're not back from outer space. I work at NASA, and you did not come back. We would have known.
I'm still in space.
No, you never went.
Aren't we all technically in space?
Fair.
My files, my files and data say yes.
Yeah, we're all just
okay.
Billions
couple
and
notes
billions.
for you though. Couple notes.
Yeah.
No, you cannot do your article because I was in the middle of my local news.
Oh, I meant after that. Whatever. Do your
Do
local
it now.
shit.
Other note.
Whatever.
Other note. We're talking about how the Grinch song is the first celebrity roast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
The first celebrity roast. Yeah.
One of the Who's comes out. It's like,
right.
you're as cuddly as a cactus, and he's like, ooh.
Ooh,
Turning as
and then
a-
everyone laughs, and it was awkward.
Yeah.
Celebrity roasts suck. Can we just talk about that for a second? Roasts of are like the most uncomfortable, shitty, forced things ever because it's always like, haha, you suck. I'm just kidding. I love you. This is great. We love you. And then it's just the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I kind of enjoy about the inauguration comedians is they'll kind of talk shit about the White House, but they won't say we love you. They'll just continually talk shit, but like they like wink a little bit. They're like, this is tongue in cheek, but like seriously, you rich fucks, get some.
Seriously, I'm dying. We're all starving. Please fix us.
I got one. Hey guys,
Okay.
welcome to the new Comedy Central roast. We're here to roast Nicole. Hey Nicole, I love you so much. You're such a great person, but you don't ever let Brandon fucking finish his local news.
Excuse me, you guys are talking about the Grinch. Not
We love you. We
Brandon's
love you, though. We
stupid
love
We
you.
love you. Ooh,
idiot
yeah, you're great
local
though.
news
You're,
I don't give a shit about.
yeah, you're so great. You're amazing. All right, Brandon, do your.
All right, yeah.
Please, for the love of God.
Okay, so where was I? So yeah, okay, so essentially, all things considered, someone stole my catalytic converter from underneath my car.
Oh shit!
Kind of. Apparently, this is a thing that happens in Detroit.
Someone stole something from your car?
Yeah, they kind of just go underneath the car like a mechanic does, except for I'm sure just on their backs, and gets a little saw and saws off the catalytic converter and runs away.
And
I
that's
like
why
to
your car
imagine-
made sounds.
I like to imagine they had one of those little scooty scooters from elementary school, like the squares.
Oh, yeah.
with the 4 wheels
Just
on them.
scoots away.
And no, like they go on their back with it
Right, yeah.
first, and then they just like street luge down the street.
No. What I like
how
to
they do
imagine
it.
is, you know, they use that to get underneath, and then they come out, and you think you're about to use that to go down the street. No, they pull something from behind their back. It's one of those like floaty boards they use in the pool. He fucking leaps into a river and just
Like a boogie
kicks
board?
away. No. One of those like handheld like just foam. You know, you'd use it to learn how to swim.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, right. Yes.
Anyways, yeah, I had to a catalytic converter.
Sorry about your car.
Oh yeah, no,
Jesus.
it's cool. It's cool. We got it repaired, but like I had to figure out what a catalytic converter even is because it sounds like something from Star Wars.
It does.
I was just like,
it sounds like it's from a Star Wars.
the fuck? What? Did Greedo do this? What's going
Oh,
on?
I saw Star Wars.
I need it for my
We don't have to
pod
talk
racer.
about it.
Yeah, I need to go fast. Hubba
Oh.
shlubba. Yes.
Hubba shlubba. Does he say hubba shlubba?
He might as well.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, can we do a joint?
Wait, hold
Wait,
on.
no, finish your bit. Finish your fucking bit.
All right, how about the podcast?
He's like, we gotta race in the pod races. And he goes, shucky ducky quack quack.
Ooh,
That's the new.
It wasn't worth it. Whatever.
Shucky Ducky Quack Quack is the new Jar Jar Binks.
Let me one up that. He's like, shucky ducky quack quack. You gotta, all you guys is, because he's like New York or something?
He was also voiced by Justin Roiland.
Yeah. All you slurps, I just gotta, you gotta get in the podcast racings.
I
You
don't want to
gotta,
get in the pod. It's dangerous.
no, you,
Oh,
Andre,
fucking
get in the
kill me.
podcast races.
I
You're
don't
gonna,
want it.
you're gonna
I'm
do so
get
well.
hurt.
God
You're
damn
gonna.
it. This sucks. Take me
I
out.
don't
I'm
want to go
done.
fast.
This sucks. This bit fucking sucks.
It does.
What I'm thankful for in this new year, it isn't quite a resolution, but
We're combining Thanksgiving and New Year's.
yeah, what I'm thankful for is the fact that both of you get to visit your significant others, and I just get to make this hell.
That's yeah.
I say New Year's resolution for all of us. Work on
Yes.
our weenie talk.
We need to. No, that'll never happen. I'm sorry,
We
friends.
haven't said that word yet.
All right, are we done with local news?
Yeah, because I have a beep 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 beep. I have a
can't-
fucking
But you can't yet.
video game corner
You
/
can't.
movie corner.
You can't yet
Why?
because we have our first submitted local.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, let's do that first. Go ahead.
Okay, so it says, "Heyo, love the show and all of you in it,
Mhm.
especially Alfred.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, this person doesn't know
Oh.
Alfred's probably dead yet.
Okay.
Alfred is dead.
Someone is maybe an episode 10.
Well, let's be technical here. He was taken into an urn by a demon.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Just for anyone who didn't know.
Yeah.
The-
Somehow Indiana Jones him out of that urn, maybe
The
replace
result
him with
of which,
someone else.
yeah.
But they said, let me get down to my juicy juice news.
Mm.
When I used to be in this gym, our main instructor had to leave on a certain day of the week. So they hired a new instructor. She was nice, polite, and pretty and looked very outdoorsy. She wore a hat constantly and would always have a grin on her face. Like she would make a great mountain ranger. Like the ranger from We Bear Bears.
Mhm. That's what I was thinking of. That's
Uh,
exactly what I was thinking of.
One day she was teaching / helping me with an exercise. No big deal. Everything was fine until she said, now put your paw here. Why? Why? Why paw? Why was her paw in her vocabulary? Was she a furry? No, she couldn't possibly have been. How did it get into her dialogue? Does she know? I choked on my own saliva and had to grin and bear it. No pun intended. Also, no disrespect for furries. It's just an adult in Hecktown, Tennessee saying to use your paw was surprising to say the least. From a 15-year-old with paws.
Nice.
So she could have worked with animals or
Oh, yeah, like
or
an animal lover.
or the person who submitted this is a bear.
Oh yeah,
Like a literal bear.
Little baby
Okay,
bear.
this makes
Yeah.
sense.
Hey, kid, did you not look have you not looked in the mirror and realized you're
Yeah.
a fucking bear?
Andre,
They're just-
you're about to turn his world upside down.
Yeah, you can't.
maybe I
It's just
should-
like waking a sleepwalker. You
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah, maybe
He's
he'll
gonna find out on his own.
have a stroke.
Oh my god, is that what happens?
Yeah.
This
she was-
Tuesday, we wake up a
Wait.
sleepwalker.
Wait,
Tuesday.
was he just not even in gym? Was he just a bear out in the forest and he just happened to meet a park ranger and he was like, they look like a park ranger.
Yeah, they don't want to let him know. It's like the opposite of my gym partner's a monkey.
What if his parents are not bears and they're like, oh yeah, you're totally a human. Of course. Those are your
Stuart
hands.
Little.
You're just a very hairy boy.
I'm just gonna keep referencing things. That's okay with you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. This to me is a little hairy boy. When you get older, you become skin like us.
Beep, 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 beep. It's video game news time. and movie news time. That's depending if you guys have seen Star Wars. Have you seen Star Wars?
No, I've not seen Star Wars.
Never mind. Okay, we don't have to talk about Star Wars.
Which fine. Let's go to articles because it's like almost 30 minutes.
No. Okay, fine. All right, fine.
Oh wait,
No
I thought that was it.
No.
Oh, I mean, if you can make it,
Well,
if you can make it
I don't
quick,
know.
go.
I mean, the only video game news I had is that Hayden fucking got Tekken. He got Tekken 7, and I watched him beat the entire thing and sit down.
Channel 7 news. Nicole got Tekken. The end.
I don't know. It's just really goofy.
Go back to CSI
I've never
Miami.
played. No, I've never played a single Tekken. So to jump into the story of it 7 games in is really funny because it's fucking doesn't make a lick of sense. I'll tell you what. And it's just a lot of, and also Tekken probably the worst designs out of any fighting game. Sorry, everyone.
Definitely not
I don't like
cohesive
them.
in their designings.
Yeah, they're just really boring and they don't stand out. It's just like
They're like
anything.
Man with pointy hair and jean jacket.
He's
We're
the
done.
only one. Like the only one that's recognizable to me is Heihachi.
Sure, yeah.
And
What about
that's
the
it.
bear? What about the man
Yeah,
made of
sure,
wood?
but he's just a bear.
Hey,
The guy made of wood,
hey. Don't shit on our 15-year-old listener bear.
but
He's gonna have to grin and bear it. So
Unintended.
pun
Yeah.
intended.
Wealthy Bristol resident caused uproar by installing anti-bird spikes to stop droppings hitting
I saw
expensive
this.
cars.
Oh, very
Yeah.
good.
Okay, I saw this and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Was born.
But yes.
Let me send you guys a picture for those who haven't seen it, Brandon.
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
I'm just staying quiet because I respect when other people tell their
All
article.
right. Well, I have to tell
Yeah.
it anyways, so that way people can,
Mhm.
who are listening don't know this. Wealthy residents have attached anti-bird spikes to trees in a bid to protect their expensive cars from droppings, outraging environmentalists. The spikes which are generally used to stop birds resting on the building nests on ledges and nooks on buildings, were nailed to trees in an exclusive part of Bristol.
Yeah.
The trees, located in front of gardens, privately owned flats in the Clinton area of the city, have been described by local Green Party councillor as literally uninhabitable to birds. So they're a fucking piece of shit, I guess.
Yeah, like I get putting the spikes on buildings,
Yeah,
but
like
putting
a
them on
sign.
trees is like that's
That's where they
for the birds. You
That's
know?
for the birds. Yeah,
That's
literally.
That's as they say in New York.
Oh
you know?
yeah, your accent's coming out. I haven't heard it in so long.
My accent that I've never had. It's for the birds. You
Which
know?
of the boroughs are you
Fucking-
from? Which one do you rep? What words are on your back?
I
Tattooed.
don't know. I'm from Long Island.
Conyard?
That's a bird.
Oh. Yeah, that is a bird.
Yeah, but it's not,
Not a bird.
native to New York. A pigeon. What do you think?
No, it's not.
New York
It's not
bird
even
is
native
pigeon.
to America.
Native bird
Is that your state
pigeon.
bird? A pigeon.
Has to be.
I actually don't know what
It's-
New York
it's a
state
pigeon
bird is.
pooping.
What is New York state bird?
Whatever it is, it's now a pigeon pooping.
Fair enough. You
Uh,
know? But yeah, no, they have spikes like that
On
in
signs.
New York and on signs
Yeah.
or in like tiny crevices,
But it's-
not on like
it's
literal
like
trees.
People are always like, we're not hurting our environment. You're putting fucking spikes on the things that trees or birds are the only things that birds want to go on and build a nest on.
yeah,
what
like
the
that's
fuck?
just move your stupid car, you dumb idiot. Like what?
Take it- I mean,
or like
it's an expensive car. I assume they wash it all the time. Why does it matter?
yeah,
If you can afford an expensive car, you can afford to wash it.
It's not like if you don't clean the poop, it acids through the goddamn car.
yeah,
It will acid through the paint, though. You're supposed to clean that pretty quick.
yeah,
Well,
That being said, I do have a time trick, 2018 time trick.
yeah.
Time is sorry, I fucking forgot what my joke was. Time is money,
yeah.
and so if you are rich,
Oh,
you
they
can just
can't,
buy more
yeah.
time.
Or buy more cars. Oh no, the bird pooped on mine. I guess I gotta buy a new car.
If you did get down and dirty in April, and your child is the sacred one who will grow to an old man, like Jack from Jack, you can just pay him for more time.
Oh, wait.
That year will never end.
This just in.
Oh shit.
There are other methods that these people tried.
Oh,
What?
We did try other methods to scare off the birds. I think we had
Umbrella.
wooden bird of prey in branches, but that didn't seem to do anything.
Wooden bird of prey.
Yeah, like little bird scarecrows.
We tried to scare the birds away. Boogity 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 boogity.
Yeah.
We also could have tried moving our stupid cars.
Oh, they have a picture of it. They had an owl in it, but they leave the spikes up with the owl too.
Yeah, this sucks.
All right, next article.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I have an addendum to yours.
Oh.
Yours article. So there's a tweet
Okay.
that I first saw this article featured in. And it's by HUW, not sure to pronounce that, Lemmy, at twitter.com. I feel like being so rich that you command the birds to go away and cease their infernal song is some sort of Greek fable on the dangers of losing your soul to gold. Not a 500-word piece in the Independent.
I think I saw that.
He has like a French Duke as his avatar, so I assume that's how he sounds.
Okay. I think I saw that tweet, actually.
It's a good tweet.
That's how I saw this initially.
Yeah.
Someone was like, what the?
Listeners, if you want to see the
Rich
spikes,
people be crazy.
go to independent.ko or independent.co.
No, just just spell out the entire, like, really complex URL.
It's Europe. You gotta
/ question mark.
There's two fucking things you gotta type in to go to a European website, alright?
Okay. All right, I got a thing for it. I'm sure a lot of people saw this, but it's too good not to mention, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me.
Also, it made me realize I still had a certain plugin on my browser that I forgot I had.
Okay.
Disney World adds Trump-a-matronic figure, but likeness is lacking. So I'm sure you guys saw they added him to the Hall of Presidents thing, which I always forget is a thing that exists.
Right. The most boring part of Disney World.
The most boring part of Disneyland.
Where Lincoln's like, hey, what's up? It's me, Lincoln. I'm smoking a doob. I've been here forever.
That's what Lincoln says. I don't know. Have you been to the Hall of Presidents? He talks about his love of weed quite a bit.
I'm the original.
The history books try to rewrite that, but
hey, it's me, Lincoln, and I'm here to say I'm stuck in hell and I'm here every day. Please let me out. Get me out. Help me out. I need to get out.
Help me, please. I need to get out of here.
Please kill me.
They've trapped my soul in this animatronic. It's Five Nights at Freddy's, but with
Lincoln.
with
help us
presidents.
save us. Floop is a madman.
But instead of killing you, he's just like, please let me out.
So in case you haven't seen it, here's the link to the thing. It's horrifying. He looks horrible.
It's not good.
There's an Obama
a lot of
one,
people.
right?
Yeah, I
Can
think
he be
so.
like punching
Should be.
his?
I think people were saying that it looked like they wanted to make Hillary first, but I'm not sure if that's how that works. I don't really know.
I'm inclined to believe that you're correct. They aren't making
Could
a
be.
cast, the day before the announcements are made, and going like, well, this is a year-long.
They gave him tiny hands.
They did give him did they?
They look.
I can't tell. I don't think they have the bias to do that.
Yeah.
Plus, Disney's a big corporate.
Those
They did?
hands look like the same
Shit.
size hands as the guy behind him.
I don't know. He's in the
Let's
he's
see.
in the foreground.
He's like Uncle Jack from It's Always Sunny. Nobody look! He just has big foam hands. But yeah, he looks horrifying. Also, it made me realize that I have that John Oliver plugin that turns every Trump into Drumpf.
Yes.
I forgot I put that on
That's an
my
amazing
computer.
life that you live that you forgot. Like, I see
Yeah.
Trump's name literally every day.
But if you try to like search him up, do you still have to do a T, or does the D actually let you search up?
No, you when you search, it's not like it corrects your spelling. It's just things.
Did you mean drum?
Things. Yeah. Like, did you mean? But yeah, like, I don't know. This thing is just horrifying. It's just like, it makes me sad. It's just, there's a picture of him that's just like him looking across next to George Washington, and I weep.
Exactly.
Just like, no.
George Washington on the other side going, what did my country become?
It's really bizarre.
I talked about like they should always change presidents and no man should rule for longer so they don't hunger for power and become a king. But fuck that. Never mind. I should have just stayed and not left.
Yeah. It's just real weird.
Yeah, I was listening to a song from, I want to say, 2008?
Space Odyssey.
And they mentioned Trump just because he's a man who has money and had a TV show. And it blew my mind to hear him in context of just that again,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was wild. 2017 felt like 7 years.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
But also somewhat short.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
at the same time.
People pointed out that he looks like John Voight. John Voight? Is that how you say his name?
That is how you say his name. He does. Now that you say it, I see it.
Yeah, he kind of does.
I don't know. I think it's still just a pile of clay.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a person. It just looks like they didn't finish the clay.
Yeah.
While you guys were waxing poetic about the Trump plugin, I thought of this brand spanking new idea that I want you guys to get on the ground and floor on.
All right, let's see if I'll invest. I already missed out on Bitcoin.
Here's my Shark Tank moment. So you get everyone wants to lose weight, right? They're all like, "Fuck, I packed on the pounds. I'm a modern day human. I eat shit." And so this plugin will actually not change what you type, but it will, every time you get a Google result, it will right above, even if you misspell something that says, "Do you mean?" It'll just say, "Did you mean weight loss tips, fatty?" Like it'll nag you. You know, you're Googling like, oh, especially if you Google like McDonald's, it's gonna be like, "Did you mean gym? Nearest gym, you fat fuck?" Did you mean Nike.com so you can buy some fresh kicks and run for once? Jesus.
Where can you type in like donut pizza and it's just like, "Hey, how about you starve for a bit? How about you fasting?" That's something that helps.
If you actually Google Gandhi, it'll be like, "Finally, you're looking up hunger strikes."
Hey, you should fight squirrels for nuts. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm also going to launch alongside of that.
Wait. After a while of doing too many like really bad searches, it's like, hey, you probably should just become a vegetarian. I think you have a problem.
Yeah.
Anyways, you were saying.
Sorry. Thought of another good dig. So if you actually misspell McDonald's when you're Googling it, it just like it says, "Oh, did you fat finger that one? All that grease clogging up your eyes." It's just spelled McDonald's. You should know. You practically live there.
Judgmental computer.
Yeah, no. So to counteract that judgment, I'm launching this alongside of it. It's a lawyer service for you can sue me. Follow your bliss.
Now I'm investing.
Follow your bliss.
That's what won me over.
One of these is going to make a lot of money.
Like it'll make a ton of money in the beginning because of all the shitty people that want to fat shame people, and then like a ton of money for all the people that you hurt then that will want to sue you. And I'll make money from the first part, and then I'll make money from the second part, like any normal corporation that wants to abuse people.
What was it? What was it called? Vertical integration.
Yeah.
Fucking 30 Rock. Jesus Christ.
Hey, was that last bit your last straw? Well, I'm the guy for you. We cover all sorts of cases, though mostly cases surrounding bits whose entire conceit was that a person would willfully buy a program to nag themselves as a sort of social commentary on the state of self-love versus societal stresses of what's considered the standard for beauty as represented in media, but probably just came off as fat-phobic. Contact me at the law offices of Brandon, Alexander, and Babcock, and we'll get you the emotional compensation you deserve.
Email the offices today at tlykpod@gmail.com and we'll fight for you.
Like we always say here at Bab, no one knows us like we do, and we'll get us for you.
All right, next article.
Next article. So this one comes from the Daily Mail. What do gynecologists and pizza delivery guys have in common? Pizza Hut worker fired for writing off-color joke inside pizza box after kids requested it. But it will make you laugh. That there's in parentheticals and assumes a lot.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So I could read about any of this Virginian Pizza Hut employee things, but let me go right to the joke. All right. So
yeah, please.
What do a pizza delivery driver and a gynecologist have in common?
Did you want us to guess?
They both have to smell, but neither of them gets to eat it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's the worst.
It's pretty bad.
That's the worst kind of language joke I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
When they make jokes about how like women don't get to get eaten out, right? Like nobody wants to eat it.
Yeah.
That's not like a problem with the women. That's just because dudes fucking suck and they're too afraid to eat out a pussy.
I'll agree.
Well, I'll agree,
Fuck
but
them.
also it's specifically a gynecologist, which I hope is not performing cunnilingus on their patients.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, never mind. That's true.
Yeah,
That's assuming that's what they want.
I guess I just saw
joke
that
is.
it was just people insulting.
What if you can order that? They're just like, oh, you're here for probably not a pap smear. That's like an internist thing. Whatever you do with the gynecologist visits, and then you're like, oh, and I'd also like maybe be eating out. That'd be great.
That'd be really
Mama
good.
not get enough at home.
He's just like, oh, I see you checked off boyfriend not going down, and I need someone to clown.
On pre-existing medical conditions. Boyfriend has aversion to like oral sex, but like obviously in the way that you expect, not you know getting it. And it's a very long check mark, but everyone's like, check?
I mean, I still stand by what I say, dudes. If she's gonna go down on you, you go down on her. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yep.
Hey, even if she won't, treat her right. Who the fuck are you?
And you don't get your dick sucked.
Quid pro quo.
Equivalent exchange.
Yeah. That's what Full Metal taught me.
Yeah, it told me
Oh
about
my
you
God.
eat each other out.
That's what
This is how we're gonna bring our mother back. Alpha.
there was that filler episode where Colonel Mustang is just he's
Colonel
talking to the
Mustard.
boys about love. He's like, the greatest alchemy of all, kids, is love, and
It's 69.
God.
requires a bit of give and take, much like alchemy. And they're like, oh.
We gotta go to what? I don't remember what those places are called. We gotta go to section 69.
Fuck.
Like they have those buildings. I don't know. There's like 11 and 49 or whatever, and there's like a murderous, like, what is it, suit of armor.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was trying to give context
got
to
it.
people who don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the customer had hoped that the worker would not be fired, but the management decided to axe the guy anyways, which
What?
it's kind of
That
like a
doesn't
weird
make any
thing to me
sense.
because it's like
Customer people asked for it.
yeah, because even police are like, would you like to press charges? And then the person says yes or no, and they respect that. But this person's
Yeah.
like, I know my kids asked for it, but this is very irresponsible of you to write. They are children. You should not be, like.
But they already knew the joke. They had told them to write it.
Oh, they just told them to write a joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like one of those special
Okay.
special options.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
that'd be such a weird, like.
That's a little more understandable.
That would be
I was
so
like,
weird if it's like,
yeah,
oh,
like
hey.
if they're like, please write this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're mad when they do. Yeah, no, okay. Okay, I guess I get it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just a stupid joke.
It's just a joke.
Yeah.
Albeit a bad one.
I mean,
But hey, some podcast hosts make jokes about extensions that might come off color, but
yeah.
they have good hearts and they don't believe what they say.
Yeah.
Like how
You
none
free
of
naughty
us
Brandon. You did nothing wrong.
like how none of us actually want to fat shame anybody.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what. I never mind.
Nicole's like, I would like it on the books that I'm above that joke. If you check the record, didn't laugh once.
I'd like to say that I only joined in on the investment when Brandon was going to get sued.
Oh no, I had a system of checks and balances.
We're just going to shove you into a corner. I hope you realize that if you ever get into trouble with the police for any reason, we're going to throw you under the
That's fair.
bus.
I know normally in this cycle it would be Andre going next, but
I was about to.
I'm very excited about this article that ties back to a past episode.
Absolutely. 2018, fun and free.
Fun and free. So we predicted the future, but sooner than we thought.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
Let's see. So Justin Bieber has been replicated as a sex doll, and it's selling out fast.
What?
God.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Okay.
that the name of the headline?
Yeah.
Oh, can I can I propose another headline?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Fuckboy available to fuck.
That's I feel
my-
like that's a got it. Let's workshop that, but I know what you're getting at.
Sure.
Fuck with two C's,
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so here's the article. I looked down, it doesn't really look like him. But it's the sentiment. I think
Right.
that's
Reminds me
because
of
we were
that
talking
30
about
Rock
that.
episode where Tracy Morgan had a sex doll made of himself.
Oh, that's right.
But at the
I
end of the
forgot about
episode,
that.
he like talked and was alive.
Yeah, and it was just yeah.
Ew, he doesn't look like himself at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look.
That's
It doesn't look like him.
Also, he's
That
got
looks
some
nothing
very
like him.
perfectly sculpted nipples.
Yeah, he does.
Also, do you always have to fuck him with his arms folded?
Yes.
No,
The
look,
show
go
is
down.
different.
He's got different posable
Is he like
things.
What? Oh my god, he's like a Figma figure.
Yeah.
Like his chest is what you remove because like the arms are in a static pose. But also, why would you
Yeah.
fuck him in any of these poses? One's like hand on hips.
Oh, this is just publicity photos.
Oh,
You know?
okay,
What
'cause
are
I'm
they
like-
gonna do? Showing them like
Okay, but these are publicity
Ladies.
But these are still
Ladies.
these are still arms you sell. Like they made them. Like someone's
Yeah.
gonna be like, I'm gonna fuck him with his arms crossed because he's mad at me today, but I still want to do it.
Well, that's supposed to be sexy pose or something. I don't know.
All these poses, I feel like I'm being looked down on by him, and I don't like this. I did not want to buy a Justin Bieber sex
Oh
doll
my God.
for him to shame look at me.
I didn't realize they let you pick the dong size too.
Well, why not?
Hell yeah.
Why not?
Jesus Christ.
Why not, right?
What's
I
really
mean,
weird
why
to me-
not? Sure, it's just really funny. What?
What's really weird to me is the doll has a beauty mark, has a mole above its
Yeah.
lip on the right side, which I googled. Bieber does not have.
I know. That's why it's like, why is this saying it's him if it doesn't even look like him?
Some guy like got a Sharpie and accidentally touched it. He's like, shit. Also, where's all his tattoos?
Yeah, where are they?
Where's his
That's a
cross,
good
crown,
question.
Eagle, dice, and
His very
does he has a boo from Mario?
Barrio?
Mario.
No, I know. I see it. You just said Barrio, and it made me laugh.
So he has a boo? Wait, they can't take photos of him. They get sued by Nintendo.
I don't want to.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you get sued for having tattoos of Mario and
Just-
boobs on you.
There's a go-getting lawyer who's waiting for his first big thing, and he's just listening to our podcast. He's like, "Can you? I'm gonna make partner after this."
And he's just like, I'm gonna make so much money.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, there's something I don't need to read your article for you, but it says right here that there's an option where you can get a fill in the lines tattoo option. You know, it's for the kids.
Oh, I see.
Something for the whole family.
It's called the blurred lines option.
Oh God.
It's called the child services option.
Please call child services.
All right, now I'm gonna go.
All right.
Go ahead.
If you enjoy drinking, you should be against the development of a hangover-free alcohol.
Go on.
Wait. Against it? Why would you be against that?
All right, so basically, I'm gonna summarize this one because we're getting close to the end, but it doesn't
Okay.
really need to go into it. There has been this alcohol product that has been made recently that they're trying to develop called Alchosynth. And it is alcohol that does not have alcohol, and it gives you literally 100% of the effects that alcohol gives you when you get drunk. It gives you all the boozy, slurry, flirty, aren't I hilarious effects. But the reason why we should be against it is because a lot of scientists and socialists are worried about the social implications that come with it. A lot of people say things like, oh, I'm never going to drink again, or they feel nauseous in the morning. It causes these things to people to reflect on the things they've done, or maybe the negative things that come with alcohol, because even this Alchosynth still won't stop the uncomfortable people effects, and even alcoholics, because it still gives those same effects, and people still make the shitty same mistakes.
It won't stop cirrhosis of the liver or
Yeah.
say
So,
dehydration.
like, if there's no penalty to it, should we actually do it? Because it makes people not want to ever drink again. So it's like if you don't have that, everyone can just get drunk with no consequences. Obviously,
it sounds like a utopia.
Obviously, this is not going to stop them from making it.
Right.
I'd be curious. I get hangovers real easy.
Yeah, you get
And
sick real bad.
Like, honestly, I feel like that would be made for me, because that's not like I want to drink all the time. Anyway.
Yeah, but I also get both sides.
Yeah.
I was watching a funny YouTube video, and they'd make jokes about like, oh, it's 3 types of drunk people, and one of them was the person who seems fine, up until they're not. And that's you. Like, I thought of you
Yeah, that's
immediately.
me.
I'm like, wow, Nicole's like going like pace
Yeah.
for pace. And then suddenly you're like, oh, I don't. And I'm like, uh-oh.
It's
What
really it's where did this go wrong? No, it's really weird because like the weird progression of my alcohol career.
Yeah.
Career. You're in the back of your
It's like-
baseball alcohol guy.
Yeah, when I first started drinking, I didn't get hangovers. Like I just didn't get them. So I was like, this is great. And then suddenly one day in college, I got my first one, and I was just like, oh god. And it was just like, and it like I still wouldn't get them a lot, but it was like over time, it just got worse and worse. And I was like, oh god.
On the record,
and I don't even drink a lot. I like drink regular to not a lot.
on the record, for me, I don't get hangovers at all, no matter how much I drink.
That's you're blessed.
On the record for me
No.
is like, and I say this every time someone says that, you aren't drinking enough because the human body works in a certain way, and alcohol is poison.
Dude, no, I drink a shit ton because I'm like a tank now and I hate it. It's really expensive and I drink a
No,
lot.
I understand. I'm the same way, but you can get a hangover.
I'm not, okay, I'll say this. I don't get hangovers, but I can get one. Is that better?
Yeah. That's much better because I can drink a ton.
Compromise.
I can black out drunk and be fine the next day, even at this age, but I am not hangover proof.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we made a compromise. All right, I got some dummy dunkers.
Oh,
Okay.
hell yeah.
Hey, dummy dunker time. Hopefully neither of you heard these. If you did, well, fuck it. I'm out of dummy dunkers.
Okay.
If this is your first time listening out there in listener land, Dummy Dunkers is a section we do that two headlines.
Yes.
One could be false.
Yeah.
It's a game.
Yeah.
We have to guess which is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One is
Go ahead.
Eminem opens up a mom spaghetti pop-up shop in Detroit.
Heard it.
Oh my god.
And the other
Heard it
one
and considered
is...
going.
What?
I said heard it and considered going.
Fuck. All right, whatever.
Sorry.
Wait, that's real?
Yeah.
That's fucking real.
No, it's not. Are you
Yes,
serious?
it is.
Yep.
That's awesome.
The words mom spaghetti are forever etched into the collective unconsciousness of a generation, not because of their own mom spaghettis, well, maybe, but mostly because of reference to one Eminem's once made to his own vomit.
Man,
The immortal line, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, and arms
Eminem
are
made
heavy.
a thing.
There is vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti was dropped
It's
on
like
Lose
pop-up
Yourself,
spaghetti.
the biggest single from the soundtrack of his 2002 film 8 Mile. But yeah, there's a sign here. It says Mom Spaghetti, $5 for Mom Spaghetti, $8 with meatballs, spaghetti
That's actually very reasonable.
sketty sandwich, $5.
Sketty
A spaghetti
sandwich.
No,
sandwich?
sketty.
What's a sketty?
It's just spaghetti, but
No?
spelled cute.
Paskin.
And it's between two pieces of bread.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then a pop and water are $3.
Oh my god.
Does the article say pop?
What?
Does the article say pop?
Yeah, it says pop and water. It's
Ah, blessed be.
Detroit.
Beautiful, terrible idiom. Well, not idioms, but localized
Yeah.
references.
If you guys didn't know, Brandon, explain.
Yes. So in Michigan, we say things like soda or pop when I've kind of
Okay.
programmed myself to not do it because some people thought they were cute and they're like, pop, what do you mean?
To be honest, I have never said pop growing up. I said
The
soda.
fuck?
But my whole family
Where are you
said
from,
pop.
you fake Michigander?
No, I always said soda. But
J'accuse!
I feel like I might have said soda in like defiance of my family.
Oh, I get that.
I'm the black sheep of the family, so I had to commit to the bit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I get it.
Your whole life.
Yeah, it's legit. He even tweeted it. It says from the official Marshall Mathers Twitter account, Detroit, come vomit up some spaghetti with me this weekend at our
I can't
Oh.
believe that
hashtag
shit.
revival pop-up, exclusive merch, spaghetti, and more.
That is
That's really good.
groundbreaking for a couple reasons, and the most recent one, to my knowledge, is that this is the only restaurant to be successfully advertised with the phrase vomit in it.
That's true.
Oh shit.
That's a weird editorialization. Like, I get it, it's the reference, and millennials love one thing, and that's Space Jam and references. Switched together like it's one word.
Yeah. Space Jam Francis.
There's a picture, Nicole.
What? There's
of
a
the
picture?
spaghetti.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I want the sandwich.
Yeah, it looks really good, actually. It's got like perfectly
It does actually
toasted
look
bread.
really good.
Yeah.
I kind of want it now.
I kind of want whatever shirt they're selling that says Mom Spaghetti on it.
Yeah, it's official.
Do you have another dummy dog?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Wait, I guess I could make one up. But I say
I've done it a few times.
if you guys want to, or we could just end it.
I'll go with it. That's fine.
Don't forget, you can email us at tlikpod@gmail.com. Same with Twitter, but without the gmail.com. Send us your local news, world news, questions, spooky news, even scary experiences you've had of your own. Dummy Dunkers, or any old game you think we might have fun playing. We'd like to give thanks to Josh Tomar for our intro. You can find him at Tomamoto on Twitter. He's a great voice actor. He's pretty cool. Go check him out. You might have heard his "I'm gonna come" in the last episode.
I'm gonna come.
I still haven't heard it.
Game of Rigmarole.
It's now his text tone.
Yep.
Oh, is it?
Unfortunately, I don't have his number, so still, step by step.
Wait, where is it? Shit.
In the Google Drive.
We would also like to give thanks to Macross 8299 for letting us use their song 8299 AM and Agashima Island. You can check out their songs and more on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow them at Macross 8299 on Twitter for more info. Man, that's the best one I've read so far.
Yeah, I like it.
Hell
yeah, that's it.
Good job, everyone. You did it. I'm going to stop it
now.
now.
We have to sign out.
But it was too late. Nicole had already stopped recording. And Brandon.
Oh my god!
What was Andre to do with the two of them?
Hold on. Let me stop mine to save it, and then we'll record it again.
I've been Brandon. 2018. Thank you guys for still tuning in with us. It means a lot personally. Babcock.
I'm Andre. Mom's spaghetti sketty sandwich, pop and Coke, water, Lamilza.
Coke water.
I'm Nicole. The life experience of the New Year's baby must be horrifying because it only lives a year.
Real podcast over now.
Yeah, as usual, this list, who gives a shit.
Stupid ass shit.
And cut that part out.
This is essentially what happened when you went to go pee during the Christmas episode. I'm very excited for you to hear what happened while you were.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened. Although I really enjoyed this one, so.
Oh yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, Hayden's bizarre adventure. Who's Hayden's Dio?
Wait, what? Who's Hayden's what?
No, nothing.
What are you talking about?
Are you back?
I had one earphone on, but I'm trying to listen to Hayden talk because I'm not a rude fuck.
Are you
Sorry.
Are you back or what?
What? They said who's your Dio? Like JoJo. Yeah, like who's your main enemy? Yeah.
I don't have a rival.
I thought you did.
He's his own rival.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
No, Brandon put this whole chunk at the end of the podcast.
I will.